Hello and welcome to the Dutching channel. It's Wednesday morning, the 27th of March 2024, just gone 20 past 9, and we're going to do the selections for the Kempton all-weather meeting for the evening card there. 7 races, 5:30 to 8:30. We've already put up 2 meetings this morning, that's at Wincanton and Hereford, so the selections are already there if you want to have a look at those. And we're going to start with the first race at Kempton, the 5:30. This is a novice stakes, but you can see straight away there is a runner here without any form, which is Warrior's Dream. And if they haven't seen a racecourse before, I can't do a rating. So basically, that first race is going to have a line through it. So we won't be betting in that one. Moving into the 6 o'clock, this is pretty much the same. As the start of the flat season comes on, you will see more and more of these novice stakes, maiden stakes, that are just going to have lots and lots of horses in that have never run before. The only people that will be in the know are the people that are running them. So that will be another race that we won't have a bet in. That will be the 6 o'clock. Then we'll move into the 6:30. 6:30 here, 6 go to post, no non-runners as it stands. And our top selection here would be Commander Crouch. So we'll go back into Matchbook to use the exchange there. And our first race will be race 3. And Commander Crouch, that's currently trading at 12. And stakes of £8.33 would return us £100. Our second selection is Having a Great Time. That's currently trading at 6, that's second favourite. And stakes of £16.67 would return £100. And our third selection would be Nazalan. And Nazalan currently the outsider, and that's trading at 23. Stakes of £4.35 would return us £100. And our fourth selection is Dr. Foster. And Dr. Foster, that's currently trading, just as I hit it there, that goes to 11, which means stakes of £9.09 would return us £100. And it's a long way down till I get to the favourite here, but I suppose I've still got £11.56 in the bank. And Cracking Gold is the favourite, and that's currently trading at 1.87. So it's one that I don't really fancy here. But Cracking Gold will end up taking the rest of the money, which is £11.56. We will times this by the price of 1.87 and we'll return £21.61. So yes, it'll be a £30 loss, but we do have 4 other horses running for us, and that will be Commander Crouch, having a great time, Nazalam and Dr. Foster. One of those 4 would return £100. Then moving into the 7 o'clock at Kempton. And just 6 go to post for this, another handicap. There's a couple of good races on the card tonight though. And our top selection here is Rohan. So we'll go back into Matchbook, into the 7 o'clock. And Rohan currently trading there at 9.2. And stakes of £10.87 would return £100. And our second selection is Mount Athos. And this is currently favourite, and this is 2.24, just under 5 to 4. And we don't have enough to put on that, so we've got £39.13 left in the kitty. It will take all of that. So we'll start with Mount Athos. We've got £39.13. And we'll times this by 2.24, which is the price. And that would return us £87.65. So that would be a good return for the favourite. And we'd have Rohan running to return us £100. Back into the racing post and down to the 7:30. We've got 7 go to post here. This is another handicap. And we've got our top selection here of Ray de la Batalla. Ray de la Batalla. So back into Matchbook. And Ray de la Batalla, yeah, I suppose it is. Right, that's 5.4 at the moment. And stakes of £18.52 would return us £100. And our second selection is Burdette. And Burdette, that's third in, or fourth in now, at 8.4. Stakes of £11.90 would return us £100. And our third selection is Cocktail Dress. And Cocktail Dress that's currently 6. And the stakes of £16.67 would return us £100. And so far our stake is £47.09. So £2.91 left. And our fourth selection is Sonmarg. And Sonmarg is currently 9.4. So the first one we're going to look at is Sonmarg. The stakes there would be £2.91, and this would times by 9.4 on the SP, and would return us £27.35. So a loss, but would get half our money back. And we would have 3 running for us. That's Ray de la Batalla, Burdette, and Cocktail Dress. One of those 3 would return us £100. Then moving into the 8 o'clock, the penultimate race here. 8 go to post, and this is another handicap. And our top selection here would be Abrage. So back into Matchbook. And Abrage is currently the favourite at 2.36. So that's just under 11 to 8. And stakes of £42.37 would return us £100. And our second selection is Sea Houses. And Sea Houses is currently trading at 24. And that would require us £4.17 to return £100. And our third selection would be Lawmaker. And Lawmaker currently trading at 9.2. We wouldn't have enough for this one. So our stake there would be £3.46. And that would be the last bet in that race. So we go back to Lawmaker. £3.46 stake. We would times this by the odds of 9.2, and that would return us £31.83. So yes, it would be a loss of around £20, but we got 2 running for us. That's Abrage and Sea Houses, and one of those 2 would return us £100. And we'll now go into the last race of the evening. This will be the Kempton 8:30. And 12 go to post here. Another handicap to finish on. And our top selection this time would be Revolution. and into matchbook for the final time. And Revolution here, this is showing as favourite, currently trading at 3.15. Stakes of £31.75 would return £100. And Star Song is our second selection, and this is currently 14.5. Stakes of £6.90 would return £100. And our third selection is Bow and Arrows. And Bow and Arrows, that's another one, bigger price, that's 16. That would require stakes of £6.25 to return £100. And so far we've laid out 44.89, leaving £5.11. And our full selection is First Company, which is trading at 7. So our £5.11 would be the maximum to put on that last horse. So First Company, 5.11 or £5.11, I should have said, times the odds of 7. That would return us £35.77, so a loss of £15 on that one. But we've got 3 running for us: Revolution, Star Song and Bow and Arrows, and one of those 3 would return us £100. So we're going to go back now and do a recap. The 5:30 at Kempton is a no bet. The 6 o'clock at Kempton is a no bet. The 6:30, we've got Commander Crouch, Having a Great Time, Nazaran, Dr. Foster. One of those 4 win returns us £100, and the lesser amount on Cracking Gold. Into the 7 o'clock, we've got Rohan. This will return us £100, and Mount Athos is the lesser amount. In the 7:30, we've got Ray de la Batalla, Burdette, Cocktail Dress. One of those 3 would return us £100, and Son Marg would be the lower amount. In the 8 o'clock, we've got Abrage and Sea Houses. One of those 2 would return us £100, and the lesser amount on Lawmaker. And in the last race, the 8:30, Revolution, Star Song, Bow and Arrows. One of those 3 would return us £100, and First Company would be the lesser amount. So that's all the racing today. I've now put them all up so you can go and check all your selections against mine. Otherwise, we'll be back for the results show after this 8:30 at Kempton tonight. And otherwise, good luck and happy punting.